Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It seems like, Kanye West's Adidas, unsold stock by Adidas because Adidas has values. It's in the business of having values, not in the business of selling shoes and sportswear. Now they got some buyers. They got about what? $580 million worth of Yeezy shoes. And now they have a lot of people who want them. So it seems like Adidas is gonna sell the Yeezy promoted shoes due to the partnership with Kanye West. Weasels. I like Adidas. I don't like when companies have this kind of social values. But hey, that's a different story. Look at Nigel Farage and the bank. That's BS. You're just in the business of keeping the people's money. That's all you need to do. You don't have values. Values of being honest. That's one. And a contract is a contract. So let's see what this article has to say here. Reuters. Adidas swamped with $565 million in orders for unsold Yeezy shoes. So Adidas got orders worth more than 508 million euros, about $565 million for 4 million pairs of unsold Yeezy shoes, better than the company's quote-unquote most optimistic forecast, the Financial Times reported on Monday. This is because you idiots are not in touch with reality. When you're surprised about something, that means you assessed something wrong. That's why you're surprised. Oh, I didn't think she likes me. Well, because her signals, you didn't interpret them right. Or maybe there was no signals. But in this case, the signal was like, hey, we're going to be, have values, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Bye-bye, Kanye West, because you say dumb shit and all that. Therefore, we're not going to sell the shoes. Man. $585 million, Jesus Christ. And now they're like, we're surprised we got the money. Why? Because it seems like the guys who buy them don't give up about your position, your moral standing on whatever life and whatever he says. So that means you interpret the situation wrong. You said that people are like, horripilated, like, oh my God, what Yes said. A lot of people did not even know what the hell he meant. A lot of people did not even understand and say, so what was wrong with this guy? What am I supposed to be so outraged about again? Tell me again, why should I be angry? Give me the 5 minutes of anger, of hate. Like in Orwell's 1984 dystopian novel. The same here. People did not give a shit. But Adidas, we're not going to promote this because those guys said they're going to hook us up. So yeah, we're going to... People don't like what he says. We can't promote, right? We're doing right. That's how Adidas was. Makes me vomit on Adidas. The guys who made the decision, not on their shoes and all that. So, strong demand from bad people, I guess, for the first batch of online sales would potentially save the Mofo's German sportwear company from having to take a big dump write-down on its remaining stock, the newspaper said. Adidas stopped selling Yeezy shoes from its defunct partnership with Ye in October after the rapper, his own business, but you have values, formerly known as Kanye West, made a series on anti-Semitic comments. Therefore, we cannot associate ourselves with him. Right? Okay. They said yes. So we're not going to talk to you. You bad dude. Let's shoot ourselves in the foot. We're doing right? Okay. Thank you. Oh, shit. So, no, we don't like you. No, go. And now they bring it back. Those guys are gone. Lost some money. That's it. And the guys are still buying it. The population still buys that. That tells you that Adidas made a bad decision and assessment on people's opinion on Kanye West. Yeah. So that means what? A lot of things that we cannot discuss on YouTube. So let's go back here. Adidas stopped. Okay, losing the high profitable line hit first quarter sales at the company by around $440 million. It's okay, man. However, robust demand for the unsold sneakers has quelled fears at Adidas headquarters that Ye's outburst and drop in marketing in a recent past. The drop in marketing is manufactured, not because the population was, oh my God, awful. I'm gonna boycott. Yeah. In the recent past would have made the Yeezy brand look too toxic. No, they made it look too toxic. Anyway, Financial Times said, citing sources, fuck the sources, Adidas declined to comment, saying it was in a quiet period ahead of its quarterly results due August 3rd. They're in a quiet period because they're waiting for those guys to smack them back and say, what? Didn't I tell you not to do that? Yeah, but then we need money. It's okay, you have values instead. Alright, my friends. Here it says that Adidas had forecast a loss this year before announcing its intention to sell leftover Yeezy stocks. Blah 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 euros, reporting by tralala. So they were about to have losses, but yeah, the name and the brand saved their asses. I mean, really. But you remain with the values. Sometimes it makes me feel that these guys who have this kind of values, which are, not anyway, they have pressure. Sometimes I feel like they should just go bankrupt, and then we save them because they're too big to fall. So after all, everything is gonna fall on our heads. I don't even care about Kanye West. I think I never knew anything, but he's with those Kardashians, which for me it was trash, the whole thing. Adidas going with Kanye West, for me it was idiotic. Let Nike do that, whomever. The other thing was when he said something, these guys immediately, oh my God, those guys put pressure, and then they dropped him. I think that was weasel move. But I thought that business is business, but no, it seems like not. If you say the wrong thing, they would just have you starve. They would fire you. Now that's pressure, my friends. That's pressure. Nothing happened to the guy, but I gotta tell you, I listened to him. And this is always what happens when you listen to someone being asked questions and he gives the answers live or direct without editing or, give me the questions, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to answer in 5 days when we have the interview. So I watched him with Tucker Carlson and I was listening to him and I said, because I knew from my African American friends, acquaintances, most of them, he's an idiot, and they were women. They were just friends, co-workers and others. Oh my God, he's an idiot. Because I was trying to, to see, hey, what do you think about this guy? Well, he's an idiot. He's crazy. He's an idiot. Why? And they gave me the same garbage that the mass media promotes. He's this, he's that, he's that. All right, well, okay. I said, did you listen to him talk? They never listen to him talk. Talk in like not what the mass media, like you listen to me right now. Ask me and ask a question. I saw Tucker asking Kanye West some questions because I said he's crazy. He's mad. Crazy, like that kind of mad. And I was listening to this guy. I said, this guy is logical. This guy knows a few things. He has the courage or craziness to say those things out loud. He provides you with evidence. There's some videos over there with his phone. If you watch that video showing a few things about the who's who, what's what in the entertainment industry and so on. Look at that one. And he got smacked. And those things these guys don't know about. They don't even care. They believe in the newspapers and in the media telling them what to believe about a person. Listen to the guy. That's what happened with me, for instance, when I listened to Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, the former president of Iran. A very, very intelligent individual. Courageous and intelligent, calm, self-contained over there. He was very good, very smart person. No, he was an evil guy. Now listen to the guy in interviews. Oh, he wants to wipe this over the map of blah, blah, blah. Listen to him. And it was another one, Zarif, I think it was his name, foreign minister. He used to be of Iran. I don't know if he's still Zarif, I think. Again, I was listening to a guy with a little white beard, very intelligent, very logical, very calm. But this guy, oh, he's a criminal, the Iranians are the... Listen to them. And obviously, I listen to many, including Putin, including Lavrov, including Gaddafi, including Saddam, and I have all my assessment of those guys. But don't let these guys interpret what they say for you. You are smart enough. You have... Actually, I put it not smart enough. It's not a rocket science, whatever those guys are talking, okay? And you can understand what the guy is saying, look at his behavior, look how he thinks, how he processes the question, and how he formulates the answer. And that tells you what kind of way of understanding issues he has. Or he's like, you understand it. Watch Ahmadinejad. Anyway, I hope these guys are not going to arrest me because I said he's smart and logical and, anyway. And the many men, listen to them. And look back in history. You can go many decades back and you still can listen to other people talk. And listen to what they say. And if you know nothing, if you know something about the subject and you listen to them, you say, this is not what these guys are telling me about this guy. And why would you listen to another adult telling you what to understand what another adult said? Are you a kid? Don't allow yourself to be treated like one then. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.